All right, so that's better. All right, so what I was saying is that beyond supporting our customers to raise the financing for the projects over the continent, the purpose we have is really to work on the financing gap. We are currently in a situation which is a bit paradoxical. There is quite a wide agreement on the potential that the markets in Africa offer, and I think this has been going on for a number of years now. But we also have an issue, is the money. We've been talking a lot of projects of development, but at the moment, the whole financial system is quite constrained. So basically, we have constraints locally. Banks or a number of local financial institutions have a hard time extending long-term maturities. On the other side, we have developed institutions who is now limited, and international players have started to kind of scale back from the continent in the last years. So I think currently there is a major challenge. This Africa financing gap is hampering the realization of the full potential that we see across different African markets. And this is where there is timing to attract new investors and to bring new type of financing in the financial system across the continent. What I mean by that is that what we need is to have new international coming to the continent, and we also need to promote the development or the internationalization of African investors across the continent. So I would say in terms of timing, there is something specific now which is playing in favor of that. And I would say counterintuitively, the COVID is playing a strong role. Everybody was expecting a catastrophe when the pandemic started, but what really happened is that all the dire predictions that were made at the beginning of the pandemic proved wrong. And what now the international community have seen is that Africa has been amongst the most resilient to the pandemic in the whole world, actually. So that is definitely helping to change our perception because there is a financing gap, but there was also a gap in the perception of the reality and what the reality actually is. And the timing is now really changing, and I think the perception of a number of investors who until now were not working in Africa is really completely shifting. So people are understanding that the resilience is now extremely important, and that apart from the COVID crisis, the continent has faced a number of shocks, especially oil shocks in the last years, and went out completely well. Like in 2008 or in 2014, when the prices went down, basically there was 1 year of recession in Nigeria and just a global slowdown for 1 year, and just it recovered straight after. So now people are starting to realize that there's been deep changes in the last 20 years. Stabilization has been very much improving. Economic diversification has been strengthening. And this is where now it's the right time for the AFCTA to play a catalyst role, I would say, and trying and help align this vision and this perception with the reality. So I'm pretty well confident that through the promotion of the trade intra-Africa, it will also help to free capital within the continent, but also play an absolutely essential role in attracting also newcomers, new investors to the continent and help tackle the financing gap. Thank you very much.